Jackie here, and we are making Phê Sữa today, and that means Vietnamese iced coffee. So these are the things that you are going to need. Hot water, condensed milk, a phene, coffee, ice, a cup, can opener, and 2 tablespoons. Condensed milk is going to be really important to this Vietnamese iced coffee. We have 3 styles here. I found a vegan one at Whole Foods. I found a regular one at Aldi. Target has it too. And this is a different one called Sữa Ông Thọ, which is available at your local Asian grocery store. Coffee-wise, I have a little bit of Café du Monde here, which is really a staple in a Vietnamese household. And you can buy that online at cafedumonde.com. Or you can do a Vietnamese roast, which is going to be provided here by Win Coffee Supply, and you can purchase that at wincoffeesupply.com. The important part about your bean is that you're going to want it to be ground very fine. Third, you're going to want a phene, okay? Now what's a phene? I'm going to tell you. This is a phene. This is a Vietnamese coffee filter. There are 3 components to it. There's the lid, there's the actual outside of it, and then there's a little inside drip. A phene works very similar to a French press and a pour over. The Vietnamese adopted it from the French, and so this is actually a French and Vietnamese way to make some coffee. So let's begin. What you're gonna do is open up your can of condensed milk, obviously. So now we have our condensed milk. That's what we want to start with. And I like to use an Asian soup spoon. Do 2 gracious spoonfuls of condensed milk in your glass. I like mine a little bit more on the sweeter side, so I like to drizzle just a little bit more than you need. Now I'm going to use Café du Monde, and we're going to take our little measuring spoon, and what we're going to do is we're going to set the phene right on top of the glass like that, right? So this is what you want it to kind of prep as. Condensed milk, glass, and then phene on top. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna do 2 scoops of the coffee. If you want it a little stronger, go ahead and just give it a little bit more love right there. Then you're gonna push this down right on there. You don't have to like push it down or anything, just like set it right there. We're gonna do some hot water on top, just a little bit. It's gonna help the coffee bloom. And basically you wanna wait until you see like one of your first drips. After you see the drip, take your hot water then and fill it to the top, okay? And then you're gonna wanna take your nifty little lid and just set it right there. When the water's gone all the way down, then you know that your coffee has gone through. The slowness of this is really important to the culture of Vietnam because the coffee shops out there are for leisure. People go outside and they sit and they have conversations, and the barista will come up and serve this to them, and they just talk while they wait for their coffee. I'm able to even teach you a little bit while I'm waiting for it to drip, and it's a really neat process of the Vietnamese coffee, which I really appreciate and I hope to bring to Kansas City. So as you see, we're almost done with the drip. A little bit more to go. All right, she's good. So what we're gonna do now is we're gonna remove this, grab it from down here so it's not too hot. And what you're gonna do is you're gonna mix up your coffee and your condensed milk. And you're gonna take your cup of ice, okay? And you're gonna pour this over your cup of ice. Vietnamese iced coffee.
Drip, 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 sauce. Drip, 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 drips to my sauce. Drip, drip, feel like you got boss. Drip, 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 that's to my sauce.